The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
So I can't officially say, oh, I lost. But I can't say I won either, so I'm going to give myself the dub. And I messed that up, which is fine. That's cool. Who's running? Phil Lindsay? Yeah, okay. Okay. I feel like I played this guy before. Maybe not.
Got it. And the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. 30 base.
They'll run for the first time with Philip Lindsay. And that is the kind of tackle they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That's so annoying when dudes do that, honestly. Wait, is Noah Fant? Did he get picked this year?
60 outlaw.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
About to get sad.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Block now on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Dang.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Hey, high 7.
Here's the thing, I'm going to block right here. Hamilton, you want to see. That's my good.
Faking the give to Lindsay, here's Locke. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
I purposely this is let my guys rest up, not ready up.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Oops.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, 49ers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my gosh, he's one of these dudes, really?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be bad. It's just a user handy up.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, 26 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. Big hold of the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Big move. 56. Hit it.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the
Go! 50, plant. Recon, 132 fighter. Kill. Check 9. Let's go.
Please don't blitz.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke.
Oh no, hit the wrong button. That's on me.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Defensively
that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Yeah, I know what you want.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
We go! 10-2 stop. Hey, let's go. Mike 56, Mike 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 56. Mike 56.
On first down, Locke. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Everything I stand for, but
so they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check tight, hey, orbit. You did it.
On first and 10, here's Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
they ended up, we're going a little bit. They're stupid.
Locke now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Into the red zone, it's Locke.
Catch that, dude.
It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Lindsey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 2 now, second and goal. Throwing now is Locke.
No, he caught it. Let's go.
Touchdown Broncos.
Let's go, dude. That was risky.
As the first half is winding
Kid.
down, and the Broncos have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
So mad. Dude.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh gosh, I thought
this will be taken in
kicked it out
at the
the end zone
1.
last time. Oh, I mistimed it. I mistimed it.
Just past the 20, and his guys will go to work
okay.
at the 21-yard
What did
line.
he do last time? It's just tendencies. I completely forgot. So we going in blind. Wow, I can't believe I forgot. I don't think he has any. Right? Well, first off, we're gonna test this out.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Gold to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Single back bunch.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oops.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings it back,
baby. Let's go.
right around the 26-yard line.
Get adjustments.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey, Alpha.
This might work, but I'm going to use you as a check down because I don't know if it will. And I'm going to bait him with Van.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Locke now on first down.
Got him. Let's go. I knew it. Mismatch, baby. Mismatch. Let's go.
Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
That was a huge
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I highly doubt he'll test him now.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up
he didn't get
past
back
the
to
20
25.
to the 22-yard line.
Bro, this dude, really? Where's over? Thank you. What do we want to do right here? There we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go again.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
If he runs the ball, he can have the first down. Oh.
Here we go. 180. Here we go.
Actually, most of it.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third.
Oh, no.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Kills him in the field.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Good one, able to haul it in. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Garoppolo now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Coleman now. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Okay, there's Kittle. Oh, no.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And a little throw there is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Chris Harris, though, with the
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, you prick.
Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Coleman, and he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because they were hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There's Kittle. That's unfocused on.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL
he's gonna go back
on EA Sports.
the first time. I'm just going to have to guess the right.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
My hope is that he thinks I'm blitzing like crazy. No.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
65, 65.
45 the mic.
Go.
Check mic. 45 the mic.
21.
I got him. Check. Shoot. He's crashing.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And an alley to run. Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. Right to the sack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. 3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw it is Locke. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Nick Bosa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Now Locke airing it out for Hamilton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further.
Come on, dude, hurry up.
Down inside the 40.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Handoff, Coleman, right side. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo trying to lay one up deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Lock. He's got his tight end fan. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to throw. He's got his big tight end fan. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
My decoy scored
38 yards. And these guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Oh, no.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Oh, my goodness.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, that's what I want. I'm going to call that play. I haven't called it yet. I'm talking about it's cold.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Being chased out left. Oh, no.
No. No.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
21. 51 Hey, Orbit.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And that will be incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Here we go, here we go.
One score down, here we go.
Wait.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
Hopefully I can double team kill right here. Come this way, kiddo. Come this way,
We're
kiddo.
going to go on 4th down. And that's complete to Sanders. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Let's go. He's down.
We got a plane to catch.
Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go back to the OG. What got us that start? Let's go.
60 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, boy.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke.
Let's go. Let's
This
go.
one complete
Let's go.
to
Let's
the
go.
running back,
Let's
Lindsey.
go. Let's go.
And they'll wind up
Let's
getting this one
go.
all the way down inside the 20.
Let's go.
That one a gain
The
of 20
upset.
and a first
So
down.
mad. Let's go.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude.
Holy crap.
They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly
Oh, that's
did.
not
I'm
a
not
bad
quite
completion
sure how they
Let's
got
go.
prepared. And it's always
Voorhees.
been a big debate about what to do. I lived out
Let's
there at one point. I lived in
go.
Colorado Springs.
Let's go.
I remember saying to someone after my 2nd or 3rd day there, like, this altitude thing, it's no
Alright,
big deal.
I'm gonna go ahead and
day
head out.
4,
See y'all
it
boys
hit.
and girls and ladies and gents. Peace.